Que me salen sin permiso. A las 11 de la noche mi cuerpo pide alma y busco en tu espíritu mi mismo. No es mi culpa, no es mi culpa, no es mi culpa, no es mi culpa.
And so the match is underway. Craig Dawson. Chance to do damage. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fornals, and that puts them in position. Still looking for space. Wan-Bissaka. No ball. It's been whipped towards the near post. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Amadou Haidara. Konrad Laimer. Nkunku has it. It's there for him. And he got to it fairly easily. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Konrad Laimer. Can he take the chance? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. The opening goal of the game then. Well, we've been following developments closely, and now a new manager in place. Lee, what do you think she might be able to do in terms of getting them into the Champions League?
Well, I think she's got a good chance, Derek, to be honest with you. But when you make your debut as a player, you go out and play and make an impact yourself. As a coach or a manager, you are totally reliant on the players that you pick. The fans expect Champions League football, that's for sure.
Can they get in behind them? And space to cross it. Real danger. Excellent block. Oh, a lovely ball. And now waiting to pounce. Fornals! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as we can see again here, he knows exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Konrad Laimer. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. The pass could do damage. And now can he keep calm? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And underway again, it's West Ham in front. And successfully cut out. Has eyes for goal! Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played into the centre of the box. It didn't happen for them.
Well, Leipzig controlling possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off.
And he's made headway. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Threat over for now, it seems. Oh, showing excellent vision. And space to exploit, maybe. Might be a chance here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Nkunku. The ball with Zabitzer. This looks threatening. He might be able to make it through. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
And giving the ball away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Oh, a lovely ball. And now waiting to pounce. Fornals! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. The pass could do damage. And now can he keep calm? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Has eyes for goal! Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add and space to exploit, maybe.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Ma cosa fate oggi? Io mi annoio, io mi finisco tutta la serie. Oppure dormo, oppure vedo qualcuno che appoggi sto mio sogno. Oppure torno a sognare da solo. Mi sveglio male la mattina, yeah. Non voglio vedere para. E quindi e quindi e ti mando due kiss, ti mando due kiss, ti mando due kiss. Ma rispondi please, o che te la tiri dai fatti. Sto sulla luna, non fate i bambini, non fate i carini. Se poi siete squali, tappate le ali dai amici e vicini.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Non sopporto la gente che si dice sempre mai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai.
Anche questa notte faccio guai. Non mi importa se mi chiedi come voglio farli. Sopra il palco cascai. Alzo il collo, non si toglie, sembra una sciarpa. L'inverno è goloso, amo il blu. Sguardo in su, come parla sia mio nonno che ci faccio su. Quindi faccio su. La gente che giura alla fine sta mentendo. Lo senti cosa dici? No, non siamo amici. Se dici che il mondo è un posto dove star divisi, per me sei solo noia. L'odio costa come goia. Di contani come prive, cachet, mace. Se sei te fatto con me per avere citare me con gli altri. E c'ho un peso sullo stomaco come quando alleno il diaframma. Credo solo a mia mamma. Se pensi a tutto quello che è successo fino ad ora, viviamo poco più di una farfalla.
Non sopporto la noia, stavo sempre in mezzo ai guai. So che non sono solo qualcuno là fuori capisce bene quello che intendo se no non ci siamo. Dici di no, allora vorrei sapere tu che fai. Sopporto la gente che si
Come everybody.
U-N-I-T-Y.
What we talking about? Ha ha ha. We suffer too long, oh, from every black man. Let's break our chains, oh. Ha ha ha. Caribbean people. Ha ha ha. Brazilian people. Oh, wanna know. We suffer too long, oh. That time is at hand. Look how long we've been fighting each other, carrying bags and hands. Yet we knew all along that the only way forward is unification. That time is now done, where nations and nations must acknowledge that creation. Almighty people, sunburned face, among all other nations, rise and take your place. What you talking about? You think that I'm mad? Where can I find it? I'm looking hard. Oh, oh, oh. For all of my people, oh, African man, you suffer so long, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We did not die in the diaspora. A greater fate awaits, yeah. Let's get this movement yeah, together. Tomorrow may be too late. Yes, I know. Among us, they are traitors and spies, but no one can stop us if we're truly unified. I know. Among us, there are wolves among the flocks, but no one can stop us, and to conquer they cannot cause. What am I calling? For every black man. Ha ha ha. Hey, what I ball. Don't think that I'm crazy. Some say that I'm mad. Where can I find it? Ha 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 ha. Oh, far too long we've been.
And so the match is underway. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Bonsabaini. And now it's with Embolo. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Kramer. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. The opening goal of the game then. Oh, that's a fine pass. And he's in an offside position. Really good interception. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, City are always looking to improve upon the squad, and if the rumours are to be believed, they might be about to get their Manley.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tony Janschke. Stefan Leiner. And now it's with Embolo. An alert intervention. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Able to close down the shot. Breel Embolo. King. This looks promising. Unable to keep the ball that time. Fornals. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Moving into the advanced position. It's a perfect challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lars Stindl. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Useful looking ball. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they survived the attack. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Zakaria. Here's Kramer. Marcus Thuram. He's enjoying space. Kramer. Well, beaten easily here. Stindl. Zakaria. A super tackle and they've won possession. Kramer. Well, he has the measure of his man. And possession given away. Well, can they be creative from here? Taking care of business defensively here. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. End product or not. The cross is on. Decided to come in from the flank. He'll try his luck here. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Punching it clear. And providing width. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Into the advanced position. And he's in. But it can't get all the way through. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Fornals. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Decided to come in from the flank. He'll try his luck here. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. And he's in. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Kramer. Now with Thuram. Christoph Kramer. Oh, they've lost it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Lars Stindl. Zakaria. Chance to run at them. Kramer. Difficult to stop him. He must finish! And foiled only by the crossbar. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
Gives it a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And now the delivery. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
An important interception. Herman. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Half an hour remaining then. Liner. I must say, this looks promising. Real chance. Surely. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
So there we have it, 2-1. Patrick Herman. On to Liner. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
West Ham have hardly had the ball, but when they've had...
He's in with a chance. Happy to take on the shot. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Tony Janschke. On to Kramer. Lars Stindl.
Thinking about when the sunset is to bless another day. Did I dream about you? 'Cause you're the first thing that comes to my mind when I'm awake. Boy, you had me from the beginning. You can't deny I fell in love like shooting stars. We were young, we were reckless. Toast on us for breakfast. We were gods, we were restless, and people knew that we were blessed with me feeling like a star in the coupe with the top down, pumping good love. Oh my God, they don't really want it with this bar. Show off, double up. I'm alive with the eye. Heart signs in the air, making dance to this. It's the queen in the house, I'ma dance to this. For your lighthouse, I'ma bust a lamp for this. Lay sand, plant trees, got a plan for this. You heard? Boy, you're happy from the beginning. Yeah. Can't deny we fell in love like shooting stars. We were young, we were gifted. Can hold us down, we stay uplifted. We were gods, they can mess with, and we both knew that we were blessed with good love. Boy, you got me caught
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround of this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. What if I said you could get anything you wanted? Riches and promise, price on my head, drive me insane. They like watching, quietly stalking. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. Oh, the sheep can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround of this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose. Say you'll be mine, ink on the line, and they own it. Try to control it. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. Oh, the sheep can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can save them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround of this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't want you. Back is like a rose.
Llegó la policía. Mi primo fue el que
And so the battle commences. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. A chance to whip it in. However, up a dead end. Cleared away comprehensively. Top-class defending. Couldn't keep it. Fruitful-looking attack. Must take the lead here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And there the attack ends for now. On the offensive. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. It's time to play it over. Cuts it back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Lost possession. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, that's a well-timed pass. He might be able to make it through. And a poor ball. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Noble. Went in strongly, decisively. Read it superbly to take back possession. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, there to intercept. He's in behind. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Looks promising, this. Has eyes for goal. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And now the delivery. Corner kick played in. A decisive clearance it was. A chance then for the respective managers to... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And they need to get tighter here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he did his job defensively. Well, a story that's been covered extensive. Real chance. It's got to be. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a dangerous set piece into the box. And he gets up for the header, and quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. One 0 then. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Well, they've given him too much space. Excellent challenge.
West Ham have hardly had the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it.
Opportunity it is. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the substitution will occur now. Noble. Real danger. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And firing it into the area. Well, it still could be dangerous. Good-looking sequence. Giving it a try. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So 2-0 now. Souček. King. Possession lost. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Just too much on that pass. An alert intervention. An important interception. The referee knew might be a chance here. And able to get a body in the way. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Read it superbly to take back possession. Moving it forward. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Routine, really.
Got a couple statements to make and some paper to chase. I've been grafting all year, still ain't taking a break. Find my need to vacate, get my shades out the case. Trust me, can't nobody ever throw shade on the H. Ain't never easy, had to wait for my plate. Promises were made, but man, are blatantly fake. Had to change up my ways, I just weighed up the game. Now the radio plays, I just making me cake. Looking steezy, got your girlfriend in the feelings. Then I'm linking Simon, talking millions in meetings. 19 years old, 4 bills and we go eating. 19 on the plate, 4 circles on the keyring. Looking at the charts, come like looking in the mirror. Murdered every feature when you greet me, call me killer. Rapper, not a preacher, God forgive me, I'm a sinner. But I know you got my back, so I give thanks before my dinner. Hottest younger in the UK, give up what you say. They was popping back then, cause it's a new day. Rapping back, you're 30, it's too late. Running up your gums, you ain't worthy, it's too fake. Chopping rhythms up with YJ, gotta whip a new tape. Blocking women out my life, I ain't got time for you, babe. Boxer on my rider, trying to find a new wave. Call the driver, run outside and get inside the new shape. Taking a ain't popped up, but I'm taking a trip straight to the moon and then straight to the booth. Go and lace up my shoes and head straight to your. Basically, I'm going crazy with this. You ain't taming me, please stay away from the kid. Hit the belly now, I can't stay away from the fridge. Really popping, you ain't stopping me. I'm made for this. 1 step, 2 step, the rapper who's next. I'm the truth, so don't ever get the youth vexed. Doing what I do, I'm making moves, I got my crew set. Headlock in the game, gonna finish it with a suplex. I've been killing it seriously, where the f have you been? Beat the odds and block the haters, every point got proven. Let me in and now they sit because your boy's a nuisance. Take the a little bit, but you can't knock the movement. Mum and dad are happy to be taking off, and they ain't gotta worry about a mortgage cause I paid it off. Had to take my shot because I really couldn't take my job. Now I'm making guap, it's kinda hard to find a way to not. With my baby cakes I'm baking off, you know she loves the baby face. It's bait, she call me babe a lot. Take her on a date, potential babe, she really made the spot. Sexy with the makeup, but sexier when she take it off. Someone call me down, I'm on fire, this be flaming hot. Sick of celebrating, all I hear this year was take a shot. All I get is W's, this winning got me faded off. Speak my mind every time I see the mic. Say it how it is, I just be me fam, I don't need to lie. Easy with it G, I bring the peace and keep my peace of mind. Do it for the cake and I won't sleep until I eat a slice. But don't bow, I swear I'll put the shutters down. You're lucky if I take a break, you fap or something now. Put the beat to bed, go cut my check and then I'm cutting out. Say the head is got me bugging out. Why the man pretending like the with a kid? Indirectly sending, got you looking like a. I got love for everyone, but trusting them's a myth. Live your life upon edge, try to push you off the.
A game that should be full of entertaining moments, and it's West Ham United who begin. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fornals. Kessié has it. Brahim. No space for them here. Targets available. Cross comes in. Tremendous block. Rebic. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. And there it is. And just the ideal start. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, they've given him too much space. Theo Hernandez. Kessié has it. Brahim. Rebic. Kessié. Theo Hernandez. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Not a good pass. Diaz. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Noble. Salamakers. And Milan moving the ball with purpose. Rebic. Kessié. Well, high quality defending. And space here on the flank. And diving to thwart him. And over comes the corner. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Well read to win possession back. He takes aim and able to close down the shot. Breaking at pace. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rebic. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. King. Playing with purpose and control. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Played into the centre of the box. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time. Foils the attacker.
Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Just couldn't get it through. Denied once more. Could be a chance to break here. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Theo Hernandez. He's got space. And teammates to play it to. Decided to come in from the flank. Must score! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're... So the second half is underway and still reflecting on a sparkling first 45 from Milan. Sandro Tonali. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that.
Milan's possession stats are brilliant. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Rebic. Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Lee.
Well, I'm hearing £90 million or something around that figure. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. He certainly is quality, make no mistake about that.
Delightful pass. Real danger. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
As we can see here, it's great play. They force a mistake by pressing really high up the pitch. And when they win the ball back, just look where they are, within striking distance of the goal. Great stuff.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Brahim. Tonali with it. Rebic. Sandro Tonali. Kessié has it. Excellent challenge. Sandro Tonali. Well, he's given us away. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And able to close down the shot. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Kessié. And taking it away. Salamakers. Calabria. Intelligent threaded pass here. Not to be this time. Well, being pressed here. An authoritative challenge. Well, that's how to beat. In with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Fornals. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box, then the great ones just stand still. They know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. And a pretty ordinary chance. And in with a real chance. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Sandro Tonali. Calabria. Really a very poor ball. And he's in. Big chance. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Calabria. And Salamakers has it. Wasteful from Milan. Really getting stuck in defensively. Promising attack this. Good looking move this. And he's held it easily, Areola. Noble. And good work from the Rossoneri to win the ball back. Diaz. And dispossessed. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, it was pretty straightforward. And the referee's whistle, the home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets. Diaz. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care...
Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, Latido. Listen to the do-re-mi to Pastor Latido. Pastor Latido. Hey, yo. Tell me, are you ready, yo? are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You ready, Latino? Listen to the do re mi to paso latino, paso latino. Hey yo, tell me are you ready, yo? You ready to paso latino?
time to bring your angel out. In this life I sing, I can be your muse, I can be your ally, I can be your moon, I can be your sacrifice, I can be forever, little touch of heaven tonight. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Tell me you believe, get down on your knees. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. I don't wanna preach, but I'm all that you need. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. They say love is religion. There's a fire rising in my heart like a choir. I can hear them singing our favorite song, the one they played while I was laying in your arms. Just let me stay in your arms, 'cause I can be your goal, I can be your delight, I can feed your soul, I can be your sacrifice, I can be forever, little touch of heaven for life. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Tell me you believe, get down on your knees. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. I don't wanna preach, but I'm all that you need. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Put your hands together and close your They say love is religion. 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 They say love is religion.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
Don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a word away from feeling this every day. La vie c'est pour nous fêter. La vie est trop belle pour nous pas fêter. Windy, water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby. Yeah, we go dancing. We taking chances. Time to avance. Oh no, boy, don't say. Mes amis, can't control my body. If you think you can go with me, baby, turn up this heat. Yeah, boy. Water, 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 water. Now some water on me to release this pressure, baby.
A game that should be full of entertaining moments, and it's West Ham United who begin. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Not to be this time. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Potential danger here. He's in behind. And the danger cleared. And space for the cross. Todibo. King. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Bissouma. It is to be a throw-in. Fornals. Souček. Well, that's not textbook defending. Andone. March. Yves Bissouma has it. Jahanbakhsh. Davy Prupper. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Teammate available. Crossing opportunity. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Davy Prupper. Dunk. Ben White. Davy Prupper. Now can they create something? Straight offside, but only just. And room now out on the flank. Can they cover up? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Andone. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Wonderful block. Andone. And so we're back underway. What are you hoping for, Lee?
Well, something a lot better than that first half. That was terrible, wasn't it? We've had a cup of tea. Let's hope the players have had a nice hot drink and are telling off the managers too.
Opportunity it is. What an opportunity it was to score the first goal of the match.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game. It really is a bad miss. Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
McAllister. Well, many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has completed his move to the Bernabeu League.
Well, he ticks up.
And he might be through here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Oh, did so well to deny him. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Over it comes. In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
No ball. Fornals! Well, he took care of it defensively. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Arsenal.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. On and on he goes. Well, he has the measure of his man. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Back playing again, West Ham with the advantage. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, they've lost the ball. Well, danger here as he runs at them. In with a chance. Really important tackle.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
McAllister. Moving it forward. A real opening now. On his own with only the keeper to... beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
West Ham possession stats are not great.
Opportunity it is. Could be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
It's going their way, 2-0. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Trossard, chance to do damage. Davy Prupper. Well, can they open up the defence here? And he's held it easily, Areola. Nice looking pass. This is looking threatening. A fine block. Throw-ins given. Crossing possibilities. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And they do like to press whenever they can. Alert defending. And a significant block following that cross. And firing it into the area. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Todibo. And it's with Tomasz Souček. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, couldn't keep it. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Well, the timing a little bit off. Comfortable catch for Areola. No ball. Firing it in. Terrific block there. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
White. Maupay. Yves Bissouma has it. It's a weighted pass. Just couldn't get it through. And there goes the final whistle. Positivity for West Ham. They get the 3 points lead.
Well, it takes 4 to 5 games to really get your match fitness at the start of any campaign. Just hope that you can hit the ground running and pick some points up before that. And they've done that today. Well done indeed.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Opportunity it is. What an opportunity it was to score the first goal of the match.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game. It really is.
was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps him. Oh, did so well to deny him. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will... On and on he goes. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Moving it forward. A real opening now. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought...
Opportunity it is. Could be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And firing it into the area. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit.
And there's some things I'd like to say, they'll never come out anyway. Don't forget, things change when you're older. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard, and I'm beginning to think that I need to numb what's going on, where I came from. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. But now I'm getting older. Can you make me stronger? Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. Wish I was younger when I kissed your lips. How did...
down under money trees I bought.
And the match begins. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas now. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Well thumped clear. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. The opening goal of the game then.
Number 18, Thomas.
And they have possession again. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. It's with Ødegaard. They've lost it. Thumped clear. Wan-Bissaka. No ball. Fruitful looking attack. And firing it to the near post. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Couldn't keep it. Now can they make something happen? Wan-Bissaka. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And a chance to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Martin Ødegaard. Xhaka with it. Nicolas Pepe. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Partey, able to get his body in the way. And the danger is averted. Well, he's given it away. It looks promising. Wan-Bissaka. Well, the pass not finding its... That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Jared Bowen. The cross is on. Chance to take the lead. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response?
Well, look at the stats. Arsenal controlling possession here, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Well, I know fans and journalists alike have been wondering if this might become official. Oh, he's through here! Nice and easy for the keeper. Jared Bowen. Well, they couldn't keep it. Being pressed hard. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Hisai. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Quick defensive thinking, Granit Xhaka. Nicolas Pepe. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
No ball. Oh, big chance. And begging to be put away. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Manchester United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And he did well to cut it out. And a throw-in it's going to be. And time for the change now. Noble. Playing with purpose and control. And cleared away over the byline. And a corner kick to come. Played into the centre of the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Breaking at pace. Bellarabi. Delivered into the box. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick.
West Ham possession stats are not great, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a terrible effort at clearing your lines, giving the ball away. And from there, they never recover, and the coach will be tearing his hair out. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 16, Mark Noble.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Hector Bellerin. Gabriel. Thomas. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pepe. And still a chance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. It must go in, surely. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum.
Oh, what an opportunity. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And that will do it. The referee's whistle indicating that it's the end of the game and West Ham get the victory. Their fans around the world will be delighted with this result, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Super.
My heart goes up, my heart goes down. We fall in love, and we fall back out. I'll give you anything you want, anything you want, anything, anything. Just don't tell me no, you stop it still, then you make it rush. You're like a that I just can't trust. You tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Keep on, keep on, keep on. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say? Maybe by now you should know. You got your somebody calling. You think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go. 'Wasn't it enough? Or did I move?
Wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. Bring in the beat, sis. If you a bad chick, get on your feet, sis. Boogie down, don't stop till the beat miss. Come shake that fast one time like them fresh made jeans. Humping overs in line like, oh, she got a moving. Like she got a make 'em please, how she do it? Can she do it like a how she move it? Like the hood centerpiece, she in the We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. You wish you could get that beat plus fries. You the shake, you the think I'm trying to supersize. Jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy, baby do you love me? Honey's looking at me like hop in the line. Rock your body, don't stop. Okay, yeah we see you. No perm, they press. Oh yeah, he peep you. Thought y'all poke it out like oh we see you. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. How you talk about the vibes and your name's Killjoy Bump? Get money, that's the weeds decoy. Get played by one, now we too bold. That pointless bluffing won't make you grow. But I'm attracted to bad things, that's a habit. Big brick for a beard, only way I talk my stuff, it gets tragic. This not a one-time thing, you silly rabbit. Cause we type tough and tools, doubles make me comfortable. Plus a little fool, after loving you, I'm starving. Get the out pimp, I'm mark in turn. Your cousins in the fans when they was supposed to be the lookout. Yes, we the fam, I got invited to your cookout while I'm starting things at his house. Won't say too much, but he the one with that big mouth. Cause he said, miss, your taste is my shooter. You hating, you losing. He can't stand me choosing. Big mountain type 2, man. Said the whole hood be on go like the VG dough. Miss, don't act like you know more than me because you don't. Miss, you can't be dumb and broke. Hope you know, baby. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Bump that talk, come to my house.
And the contest begins. Cavani. Pogba, what can he do here? And he's in. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front.
Paul Pogba.
Well, he's given us away. Throw in to Manchester United. Tuanzebe. Good tackle taken away. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Have they given him too much space? Throw-ins given. Paul Pogba. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, tremendous block. Fornals. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Alex Telles has it. Lindelöf now. Fine sequence of passes. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. He made it look simple, really. Can he get them level? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. In the right place to cut out the pass. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 36 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Straight offside, but only just. Paqueta. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Bruno Fernandes. Well, no way through. Lanzini. Might be a chance here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek. His players need help here.
So back in business. Can Manchester United come up with an answer? Cavani. Running with the ball confidently.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Rashford.
of 2
Could
minutes
play it in.
added time.
And he's clear as lines. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ball's gone. That is that for the first half here. Fornals. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Donny van de Beek. Alex Telles has it.
West Ham have hardly had the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And what
will it be? Didn't fool the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. And punched away. Not up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. And Bayern have been very active in the transfer market, and they've made a big move personnel-wise. Good news for their supporters, Lee.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two. Seems to have a bright future ahead of him, he really does. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move for him and he can continue his development.
That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Rafa. On a pretty ordinary challenge. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pogba. On to Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Can he get them level? And oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Well, he's given us away. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Here's a change for Manchester United. Really good interception. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker.
Will he find the net? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Rafa. Pogba has it. It's with Rafa. Thumped clear. Cavani. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner given to United. Keen to take it short here. Rashford in the middle. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Fornals. And that pass could be troublesome. Now he's got to stay calm. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, team mark for United, for me, out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion, work to be done on the training ground.
Well, he did his job defensively. And whipped into the box. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Determined defending. Failed to keep hold of it. Bailly. Lindelöf. Oh, he's given the ball away. Cavani. Here is Fred. Lindelöf. Rafa. And options in the centre. And now it is there for him. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum.
The electronic
of 4
board
minutes.
has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Alert defending. Bruno Fernandes. Moving it forward. Fornals! Can they cover up? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And there goes the final whistle. Suffice to say, the Hammers are happy with this result, Lee.
Yeah, their 2-goal advantage in the end was just reward for their good play today for me. Worthy winners.
Fornals.